YouTube, what is going on? It is a nice and rainy day here, but guess what? The Olympics are on or starting. I know they had the ceremony the other day, so what I wanted to do was play a mono ice team, do some monotype battles with it because it is the Winter Olympics and this team is so icy. I actually just got this from like the sample teams. I haven't played a whole lot of Monotype. I played a little bit. Monotype Random is the best metagame ever. My boy Juice knows it, and he knows that I am the Monotype Random master. So I pretty much just took this team, like 4 things had Life Orb, I guess 3 things. I changed Choice Band on Weavile, because I like the Choice Band, Ice Shard, and Pursuit, and like since it's mostly monotype, I feel like you don't need to switch attacks too much, as nearly as much as you would in a normal metagame, because like you're only playing one type of mon. So like if I'm playing a psychic team, like I probably usually want to use knockoff or usually use pursuit or this or that, so I was like, choice band, and I also like the extra power. Obviously Aurora Veil on Ninetales to make a Veil offense team. Mamoswine because he's going straight to the top. He's got Stealth Rock and stuff. And this used to have Endeavor, and I changed it to Rock Tomb. I might want to change it back because Endeavor works well with the Focus Sash, and I was just worried like, what if we play a fire team and like not too much we have for fire. Obviously we have like Lapras and stuff and Kyurem, but like I don't know. Maybe I should change it back to Endeavor. I'll change it back to Endeavor, just to try it out. And Sandslash to take advantage of the hail, and then Lapras and Kyurem, just a lot of bulky offense. That's pretty much all it is. And where is Monotype? There we go. So I haven't played a whole lot of Monotype, and I just figured this would be fun because the Winter Olympics and like gonna rain on this boy's parade. So we got a dark team, and let's see. I assume that's Mega Sableye. If not, it might be like Prankster Sableye with Mega Sharpedo. I guess I just want to lead Mamoswine and get up my rocks. I don't know if he really has any way to get rid of them. Maybe Hydreigon has Defog. But I figured this would be good. And we'll see if he's Adamant or Jolly, I guess. Yeah, so he outspeeds us. But that's okay, because we still have our Focus Sash intact. And we can just throw off an Endeavor, I guess, because we don't have Icicle Crash. So that's cool. And I think this Ice Shard might be able to kill him now, which would be stupendous, because that's just what... I was going to say, that's just one thing we don't have to worry about. So he's going to die to rocks if he switches out. So I can just... He's probably just going to sack this. I can just go to something that outspeeds it and get a kill off on it. If I go into Weavile, what I want to lock myself into? Or I can go straight out into Ninetales and Freeze Dry and then try to get the Veil up after. That might be the move. He would probably just go straight into Bisharp. If I go into Weavile, that also lets him get Bisharp. Gosh, holy cow. Kyurem doesn't let him get the Bisharp in, I think. I think this is my play. Just throw off an Ice Beam. So we should outspeed Bisharp. Sucker Punch shouldn't kill us. Yeah, so he's got to go Hydreigon. He's going to drop a Draco on us. Probably. And then if... I think that's the only thing that kills me. He might U-turn out. U-turn would be a really good play because you can get into Bisharp, but like, I need my Veil up, and I can't sack Kyurem because he's very important to this. Sandslash is probably going to be... I feel like Weavile is the most expendable member, so I'm just going to go out to this. Yeah, so he drops the Draco. That's fine. I thought he was going to do that, and like, I don't know if he scarfed into it or what, but I could Encore, but if he's choice, then he's already locked into it. So I might just want to throw up the Veil. Yeah, so I didn't want to let him in for free. He's either going to go straight for the Iron Head or go for a Swords Dance. So I'm going to throw off a Moonblast to do damage. Alright, that's cool. Awesome. He knocks off. He was probably trying to catch a switch. That's fine. I was really worried about the Bisharp, and Moonblast just made it a lot easier. I was going to say, if he Swords Dances, I can actually just Encore him into a Swords Dance, which would be awesome. So now we get to find out if this is Mega Sableye or not, which is strange. Why did you... I have Moonblast on this. And like, that really could have helped him wall. Prankster Will-O-Wisp really could have helped him wall Sandslasher or something. So I think this is Ash Greninja. I just want to go straight into Lapras, because Lapras will hopefully be able to take some hits. Ooh, okay, it's Protean, which is less dangerous, so that's fine with me. Freeze Dry is the best. It's actually not super effective anymore. Oh, I guess Protean Ninja makes a lot of sense, because then you can get different types on your Dark team. I'm a noob to the metagame. I feel like Freeze Dry is the best play. It might kill Greninja because I'm Specs, and it's super effective against everything else. Please? Cool, thanks. So, I assume he's going Hydreigon, yeah. And he probably just wants to Revenge kill me now. I'm just going to throw off a Freeze Dry because Stealth Rock would do a lot of damage to me. So how many... We have one more turn of Veil. I want to get the Hail up so that Sandslash can clean up. So we'll also see if he's Scarfed here. If he's Scarfed, he'll outspeed and kill us. If he's not, he dies. Cool. And then we go down, and then... Kyurem first might be the play. Does Sharpedo have any setup moves? I don't play enough like you to know. I don't know if it matters which I go out into first. I think he's just gonna protect and get the speed boost first. And then, yeah. He's probably gonna try to stall out the Hail. Wait. Oh, he had the wrong ability. Oh, wait. Unless he wanted to be Rough Skin. Why is he not Mega Sharpedo? That confuses me. Earthquake, I think will do the most, because both are resisted. So that should just kill, because Sharpedo's frail as a bug. Cool. So, let's go. USA. All right. I like the Olympics a lot. I don't know if I like the Summer or Winter Olympics more. My issue with the Winter Olympics is that they always just show figure skating, like all the time. It's like figure skating on 100% of the time, and I'm like, show snowboard cross or something, because like snowboard cross is super cool, slope style is awesome, half pipe, watching Shaun White is sick. Let's see, Keldeo is going to be a problem. Leading something with Freeze Dry would be fun, because I can catch like maybe a Swampert lead trying to set up rocks or something. But if he leads Keldeo, that could be big doo-doo for me. So I'm kind of between Mamoswine lead, or like if he leads Swampert, Ninetales would be better. If he leads Keldeo, Mamoswine would be better. I feel like he might want to keep the Keldeo in the back just for like late game sweeper, maybe. I want to, so he's probably gonna be like, simple swords dance. Am I about to get swept by this if I do? Alright, I'm gonna throw up an Aurora Veil. Yeah, he did it. I want to be able to keep Hail, but I also want to... I also want to keep... I don't... This is tough. So, he doesn't have rocks on the field, so I can switch out into something, kind of sack it, I guess, and then go into Mamoswine. And Weavile might be the play. I don't know. Kyurem is nice because he has Fusion Bolt. Yeah. Yikes. Weavile, you might have to go. It actually might be Sandslash. I'm just gonna go straight for the Freeze Dry. Cool, he doesn't like quick attack or anything. Awesome. So he's gonna die to like an Ice Shard or something. Oh, I could have Encored him. I would have expected him to Aqua Jet first turn. What? That did like no damage. Alright. I was way too worried. I completely overestimated his power. And I would have expected him to Aqua Jet last turn. If not, I could have Encored him into... What's it called? If I would have Encored him into Swords Dance, he would have been screwed. And Freeze Dry just picks up a KO on Swampert, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why he would go into it. Wow. That's bulky. I kind of want to keep this for the Hail. Oh, he quit. Okay. I don't know why you would go into Swampert when, like, I just showed I had Freeze Dry, which is going to be 4 times effective on you, which is kind of wacky. By the way, music is Yoshi's Island, and it's like a lo-fi hip-hop remix. It's really cool. I like it a lot. I really like lo-fi hip-hop, but if you haven't noticed, I probably throw it in the background of a lot of my videos. Either just like video game lo-fi remixes or just like a video game remix in general. I really like it. So Mono Ground. So theoretically, we should be very good against this. We have to be careful about Hippo though, because he probably wants to set up his Sand Stream to counteract our Hail. So I think I want to lead Mamoswine and just get up my rocks. Yeah, I figured he'd want to leave that just to counteract my Hail and doesn't let Ninetales get the whatever up here. Okay. Don't want to go into Sandslash because Earthquake. Don't want to sack Ninetales. I might just... I really like Ice Shard on this. In this match because he's ground. Weavile can put in a lot of work. Maybe go hard into Lapras and then just throw off a Specs Hydro Pump, which nothing switches into because he's mono ground. Yeah, okay, cool. I made the right play switching because of that. I'm just going to throw off a Hydro Pump. I don't care if like Swampert or Garchomp comes out because nothing is going to take a Specs Hydro Pump nicely. If he did go Swampert, like obviously Freeze Dry would have been the better play. But he decides to stay in and sack it, so we'll take that, bro. I think he lives 1, and then he would take 1, and then we'd kill him on the second one. I think he outspeeds us, though. I just want to go up and get my Hail up because his ring or his ground setter, whatever, his Sandy Boy. His Sandy Boy setter is dead, so we get to keep our Hail up unless this is Rain Dance Swampert, which very well could be. Alright, cool. Freeze Dry is going to pick him off because we just saw the calc on it and it puts him down to 10 or something. Maybe it puts him down to 20. I don't know. It's going to do big damage though. And Swampert is one of the one of the 2 neutral ice things on his team. Everything else is like super effective, 4 times weak. So That's fine. Yeah, he dies to hail damage. So I'll probably just stay in and freeze dry again. Even if he goes like Excadrill, I don't want to, I don't want to waste anything. He could just Rapid Spin, but yeah, I figured he would go Excadrill. I'm just going to freeze dry. If he kills me, then I will go out into my Sand Slash and I can kind of just clean up. If not, then yeah, cool. So Sand Slash can pretty much just clean up. I have two more turns of being super speedy. Yeah. So Earthquake can pick up the kill on you, and then I get to. Oh, I had one more turn to fail. Maybe I should have tried to save my Ninetales. How much health was that? Oh, I was at 12.5, so I would have died to rocks. I'm not positive, but I think if you send out your Mon when you have rocks on the field, I think the rocks go into effect before the abilities go into effect. So pretty sure you die before you can actually set up the hail. Like 95% sure that's the case. So now we're kind of slow. We can pick up tons of KOs with just like ice shards and stuff. So I think I might want to just Icicle Crash. Yeah, Stone Edge, nada. I think Earthquake might have killed me because it's stab and super effective. So that was kind of confusing that maybe he doesn't even have Earthquake on that because he's a mono ground team. So cool. Let's keep going. How much time are we at? We're at 16 minutes. Let's get one or two more. I need to make like a tier list of best Winter Olympics events. Yeah, I need to like go through all the events and be like, oh, what's cool here? What's cool? They have like the pentathlon, right, where they like do the shooting and then like the snowshoeing around and stuff. That would be a cool event to watch. So cool. He doesn't have a Hippo Boy, so that means he cannot set up a Sandstorm unless he manually sets up a Sandstorm. I feel like he might want to lead Excadrill, in which case Mamoswine would be my best lead, because I can just Earthquake him and then Ice Shard him, and everything on his team resists rocks. So, I mean, if I can get up the rocks, that would be nice, but not sure if I will be able to. And this is a game of like, what do I think is his rock setter? Because I'm pretty sure every single thing on his team gets rocks. I'm pretty sure Golurk gets it. Swampert definitely gets it, but I can just Endeavor you. Do I want Endeavor Swampert, or do I want Rocks Up? I think I want to Endeavor Swampert. Rocks would be nice to like break any focus dashes, but I don't know if anything really has any, So 262 speed, we can I could come in here, throw off an Ice Beam. I could come in here, set up the Hailstorm. I might want to come in here and set up the Veil, because he can't do too much to me, and then he will die to hail damage anyway. So I might just want to set up the Veil. Yeah, so he does 50%, that's fine. And if he wants to come in here and kill me next turn, that will give me Sand Slash. I'm pretty sure since we're getting ground matchups, Sand Slash will just walk through. That's the thing about like monotype. Like if you get a bad matchup, like you're pretty much done for. So like if I played a fire team or something, like a sun team, or I mean we did play that mono water game and win. Maybe a better made mono water team, or I don't know. So Chansey's annoying as hell. I'd like to knock it off. What would his lead be? This is just like, this is probably a stall team, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't think I even need to get, I wish I had like sub. I was thinking about changing this to Sub Z Curum. But I was like, you know what? If I really need like Z Ice, like I have so many Ice types attack on this team. So I don't even know if we'll need the Veil up for this. He quits. I mean, it was a tough match. Yeah, you fought hard. All right, here we go. Mono fighting. So this should be a really hard game, and we should pretty much auto lose. But let's try it anyway. I think first order of business. I think you would want to lead Breloom, and I just want to. Oh, good luck, have fun, bud. I just want to get up my Veil and break his Sash with Hail. Oh, okay. I think he's going for rocks first, and I'm gonna put up an Aurora Veil. Oh, he's Scarfed. Right? 348, 346. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can come out here and Earthquake. Yeah, this is my best way of breaking through his team right now. He's probably just gonna try to switch around and stall out the Hail, but I think this is my best way to like drive a hole through his team. Take advantage of this Hail that I have. Should I have scouted for Scarf Terrakion lead? I don't know how common that is in like monotype. So, and like whatever I led on my team, I guess other than Mamoswine would have brought it down to Focus Sash and then got the kill with Earthquake, but like, yeah, I probably should have led Mamoswine. I was just worried about Breloom and like Bullet Seed, which would break my Sash, but I maybe should have kept my Ninetales for a sweep later in the game. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be Focus Sash, so let's try to get a flinch. Flinch, please. Flinch, please. Spore. That sucks. At least we did have the Hail up to kill him. So he might try to just start. So he doesn't have rocks up. So if he does start Swords Dancing, which is probably his best play, I can go into Mamoswine after. And then we also have Ice Shard here in the back. But he should outspeed my whole team except this. So, yeah, I think that was my first turn of sleep, so that was his best play. And now he should knock me out unless he's greedy boy. I'm going to come out here and Earthquake because I have a Sash, and that should get him. But, like, Infernape can just run through my team. Keldeo can run through my team. It was like there's not much I can do. I don't want him. I'm gonna Endeavor. Yeah. Ooh. I could have Ice Sharded for damage, but if he would have subbed or something, that would not have been cool. Hopefully Lapras can take one, and if not, we're pretty much done anyway. Like, it was just a matchup that was like, we're gonna lose anyway. So that's pretty much GG. And how about one more? I don't want to end yet. Yeah, one more game. It's kind of hard for me to watch the Olympics though, because I am at college and like I don't have a TV in my room other than like, I don't know if you can see it behind me. Let me see if you can see it. I just have a right. I don't know. There's a CRT behind me because I play Melee, so it's not actually hooked up to anything though, so can't really watch anything. So Mega Venusaur and a bunch of grassy boys. So I think he might want to lead Breloom, in which case I can lead Ninetales. He is probably going to be the biggest problem for my team. He might go straight for a Gyro Ball. I want to go into Lapras and then just throw off a Hidden Power Fire. Yeah. If he switches, he does, but good. Because that was like one of the biggest problems to my team, and having that out of the way is really awesome. So if I were Venusaur out right now, what would I do? He could have Sleep Powder. I want to keep Hail alive. I like the Ice Shard. It's going to be hard for me. I'll probably have to put 2 things in to kill this. Hopefully he doesn't Sleep Powder. Hopefully he like Sludge Bombs or something. Energy Ball, sweet. We should eat that up. And I'm just going to throw off an Ice Beam because... Okay, cool. And he quits. Alright. One more. Uno mas. So, let's try to get like a full game in, rather than like 3-turn loss. Okay, Ice. So theoretically, neither of us should have the advantage. Although Victini and Gallade. Mega Gallade is a big problem for my team. I think I'm gonna have to rely on Sandslash to come in and sweep some stuff, like usual. I guess he could be Mega Alakazam. What does he want to do to me? I think I want Rocks up for like Victini and stuff. Okay, so he's Mega Alakazam. Thick fat boy. And I got my Rocks up. So it was kind of risky for me to waste my Focus Sash like that, because then Gallade can, if it was Mega Gallade, it probably could have swept through my entire team, barring Sandslash coming in and revenge killing it. So it was a tough call, but I decided to stay in and get my Rocks up because I really want to pressure Jinx and Victini, and pretty much everything takes at least neutral. And Ice Shard does not that much because smart of him to Dazzling Gleam in case I wanted to switch into Kyurem. But Ice Shard doesn't do too much because he's thick fat. Oh, I also could have gone into Weavile, I suppose. And this is a hard choice, honestly. I think I want to go here and set up the Aurora Veil, because I think I'll be able to live 2 of his hits. Okay, this is bad. Let's just get off Moonblasts. Cool. And oh, yikes. Hopefully a Choice Banded Ice Shard will do enough. How much did Ice Shard from Mamoswine do? Yeah, Ice Shard from Mamoswine did 21. And I have a Choice Band on this, and Mamoswine was Focus Sash. So I think this should kill. Even though Weavile's like a little bit weaker, having the Choice Band I think will... No. No, maybe not. Wait, I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I just go into Sandslash? I forgot I had the Hail up. Oh, I should have kept Ninetales for the... I played this so wrong. I'm so dumb. I'm gonna get totally swept now. Because we only have 1 more turn of Hail. Don't play like me, guys. I'm bad. I'm terrible. I know nothing about Monotype, and I'm garbage. Alright, let's just throw out a Hydro Pump. Leaf Blade, that's cool. Knockoff should kill you, I think. And Knockoff will smash anything coming in. I don't even know I have the Sandslash anymore. I'm so dumb. I probably could have won this if I didn't play like a darn idiot. I'm faster than, unless he's Choice Scarfed. Alright, hold up. Maybe we can sweep through this. If he's Choice Scarf Victini, that's gonna be not cool. If he's Z Celebrate, that's gonna be cool. Okay. If he's Leftovers, that's even cooler. Thank you, my man. Oh my gosh. Coming through. Knocking everything off. I don't know if this will kill. This will kill. Choice pick. 508. Living the dazzling gleams at +1 because we had the Aurora Veil up and just wow. Right. If he knew that Weavile would have outsped and killed everything with knockoff, what he should have done is come Meowstic, fake out, switch out, come Meowstic, fake out, switch out, because that would have been his best chances at least making a hole in my team. I played that completely wrong, but Weavile came through just because like knockoff is like matches up so well versus team. So definitely the better thing would have been to probably save Ninetales so that I can have the Hail Up to sweep with Sandslash later in the game if I needed that speed. Or even if I did sack Ninetales, the best thing there would have been to go out into my Sandslash and then probably the best play to, well, I thought Ice Shard was going to kill the Alakazam, but Pursuit might have been a better play in case you wanted to switch out and save that for later, because that outsped like pretty much all of my team and can do really big damage. Anyway, that was fun. It was for the Olympics. For the start of it, I thought Winter Olympics, Mono Ice, that'll be fun. So, hope you all have a beautiful day. If you want me to use like pretty much any tier team, just throw it for me. I play OU, I like PU. Order of my tiers is probably like OU #1, and then I like NU, PU, all sorts of stuff. So just throw me some teams. I play a lot of VGC too, so I might do that. Throw me some teams and have a beautiful day. And if you like it, subscribe. Peace.